Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today I bring you a bit of interesting news involving some big players like Disney and the Ditko estate. Also, some of our favorite characters like Spider-Man and other Marvel heroes. And of course, I'm mainly covering this because it involves our boy Spider-Man. So let's take a look at this. This comes from Deadline. I'm gonna put a link in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Before we get into this, if you enjoyed this video at any point, make sure to like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump right into this article. Now, I do want to warn you guys, I have not read it myself, so we are all diving brand new into this. Unless you are coming from other channels that already spoke about it, then you're gonna experience it with me then. So it's titled, Disney vs. Ditko ends with settlement over Spider-Man and other Marvel hero rights. So here we're getting into the article, ladies and gentlemen. They state, after more than 2 years, Disney and subsidiary Marvel have reached a settlement with the estate of acclaimed comic book artist Steve Ditko. Lawyers for the Mouse House and the Ditko estate filed court papers on December 6 that effectively ended the pricey dispute. A final affirmation of the settlement is expected in the coming weeks. Represented by pugilistic copyright attorney Mark Toberoff. I definitely butchered the name, my apologies. The Ditko estate in 2021 had sought termination notices on the rights to such luminaries as Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Iron Man. Other artists' families and heirs also challenged the rights to characters created by their family members. Those disputes were resolved earlier this year. They continue saying, as in previous settlements and resolutions that Disney Marvel have reached with the likes of Jack Kirby estate and others. The settlement with the Ditko estate is confidential. However, attorney Toberoff, once again I butchered his name, told Deadline that, quote, the parties reached an amicable resolution of this interesting case, unquote. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. It confirms it looks like we're getting more Spider-Man movies for sure in the MCU. Now, I have heard talks that they might cross it over with the Sonyverse. I personally don't even know, but I'm excited that Marvel's gonna work on just more Spider-Man movies, and they're gonna be high quality, I'm sure. Sounds like Disney finished their settlements for other characters. I'm sure they weren't as tough to deal with as Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange. I'm sure that was one of the toughest settlements to deal with, and I'm glad I didn't have anything to do with it. The outcome is, we're getting more Spider-Man in the MCU. Although I wonder how they're gonna handle it. Are they gonna continue using Tom Holland? So far, we don't know whether he's even involved with it. He keeps saying he isn't, he hasn't talked with them, but who knows? There's always some behind the scenes shenanigans. I imagine right now, in terms of superhero movies, Spider-Man is definitely one of the biggest moneymakers, especially after Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, those movies making big bucks. So I definitely see Disney getting in on some of that financial Spider-Man moolah. And they also mentioned Doctor Strange and Iron Man. Does that also confirm that they're gonna be coming back in the MCU? I could definitely see them bringing back Doctor Strange using the same actor that they've been using, but Iron Man, no way. They already mentioned that they're not going to be touching anything involving with Iron Man and the sacrifices that he had to do within the universe. Although currently in comics they are establishing an alternate universe, and it looks like they're establishing this very young Tony Stark, so they're probably gonna, if they bring in Iron Man, they might utilize inspiration from the Ultimate Universe and just hire a completely new actor for that. Sounds like big money makers to me, if that's even their plan though. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Let me know what you guys think on this bit of news. And if you enjoyed this video at any point, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.